Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Row! That is decidedly lacking. And here's Rafa Silva. No, he's had it taken off him. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's only too happy to take that back. Rafa Silva. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's a great ball here. Tries a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Pobega goes on a run down the left wing. He's in plenty of space here. Well, now here's a good battle. Shoots! And he's following up! Cruyff absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nice looking ball. Chips it through. And he's in on goal. Chance! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Rowe. Robertson. Beckenbauer. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. It's a goal kick. Freuler. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Rowe. Now he's got space here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, that was vital. Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Bullet. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Freuler. Here's Pobega. That's good vision. Good ball. Face shapes to shoot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
A case now of complete control. That's a good ball out wide. Pull it. Robertson. Oh, that's clever. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Milan very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And if you're just back from your break... Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Juan Miranda with the short one. Pobega. Cruyff. Now it's Inzaghi. That's beautifully weighted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Great defending, strong and determined. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And a shot! Now, how often do you see that?
Milan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Freuler. Played out to the right. Can he get on the end of this? Robertson. And it's Hullet. Driving through the middle. Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
2 goals on the day and he may not yet be done. Milan are having a ball here. Threads one in. That looks a good ball through. And this is Cruyff. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Lovely pass, but can he finish? It's in! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Now it's Hullet. Quality ball. Tries to pass it through. Look at the space here. It's Inzaghi! That's another chance. He's scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And this is Inzaghi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pobega. Nicely weighted ball. And here's Inzaghi. Shot could be on. Forlan. Forlan! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's well positioned here. Pobega. Spread it left. Freuler. Nicely spread. Robertson promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's that. Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game?